All right, looking at number 9 on the worksheet. Michael, you asked for number 9. Which variable would you like to solve for out of this second equation?
Y.
Good. Definitely y. Although that might result in a fraction, but it's better than having to square something, I think. So 3y equals 4 minus x. So y equals 4/3 minus 1/3 x. Fractions. Yuck. But I was going to say I could multiply 3 by 3, but that would lose the... I've got to solve for y. So I'm stuck with the fractions for now. 3x squared plus 4x plus 3 times... Oh, so this actually is going to work just fine because of that 3 out front. So replace the y with 4/3 minus 1/3 x. Oh, I'm pondering. Dare I attempt to combine or skip steps? I'm going to say no, especially with fractions in there. 3 times 4/3, the 3's would cancel. 3 times 1/3, the 3's would cancel. I'm looking for like terms. So 3x squared plus 3x minus 6 equals 0. Well, that's good. I can divide by 3, make life a little easier. X squared plus x minus 2 equals 0. That will factor. Let's see, x plus 2 and x minus 1. So x equals negative 2 and x equals 1. Which means I need to plug both of those back in and make sure you keep the partners together. Don't just have x equals 2 things and y equals 2 things. You have to keep up with who goes with who here. So y equals 4/3 minus 1/3 times negative 2. 4/3 plus 2/3 is 6/3, also known as 2. So negative 2, 2. For x equals 1, y equals 4/3 minus 1/3 times 1. 4/3 minus 1/3 is 3/3, also known as 1. So 1, 1. So there's my 2 answers for number 9. Okay, so it happened that all the ones we did were fairly straightforward. What would happen if we got one that didn't factor? What would we have to do?
Complete the square.
Well, we wouldn't have to complete the square. If it won't factor, complete the square, or what would your other option be? Quadratic formula. And then, so you're working on that, if you get the square root of a negative number, that's an I, yep, which means there's no solutions, or no real solutions. But there's really no way to know that ahead of time. So when I was fielding questions, unless I had worked them all out or had the answers available, I wouldn't know which ones, and there's no way to know just by looking at them what kind of answers you'll get. Whether you'll get the no solution type answer, remember that looks like that, the one solution answer, which we saw, like a tangent line thing, or a two solution type answer. But there's your answers, or your possibilities, no, 1, and 2. But again, there's no shortcut ahead of time to be able to know which case you're looking at. All right, so your job the rest of today is to finish that worksheet. Hopefully you can finish before you leave and then not have any homework. That'd be nice.